for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is real. Section 107 and 108 Copyright Act of the U.S. copyright law is in effect. It's not real. It's not real. It's alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Um, all right. So, welcome to Tish Talk, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here long, but I did start channeling today in between while I was at work and on the phone with my clients. In between time, I was asking questions. I've been on this for a couple of days. Took a day off. So we're gonna back it on back up to the 26th. All right, so I started channeling for you guys, had questions about Kanye West. Okay. And basically, he's in a mental prison. Maybe not all the time, but a lot of times. But anyway, from Kanye to Kim, there are a lot of intense feelings when it comes to Kanye West. He has strong feelings, he's in his feelings, and I feel like he's in his feelings. He's worried about his kids, okay? He's worried about his family, okay? So that's where his head is at. What's this? Yeah, and I was channeling that song by Kevin Gates. I'm in my feelings. Whatever the song be saying, it's a rap song about I'm in my feelings. Okay, I don't know how all the words, but I can hear the tune of it. Anyway, so yeah, he's in his feelings. There's another song. I don't know if it's NWA or NLE Chopper, but it's like I want you happy even if you're not with me. Um, I don't know the name of the song, but I was channeling that song. I remember that song, okay, because I used to listen to it all the time, but I don't even know exactly how it goes. But it's by either NLE, I Want You Happy, even if it's not with me. It's a really nice song. It's by one of them two rappers, okay? Um, now, Kim, she has regrets in her life. I did channel Kim Kardashian, okay? She came up as the Empress. Um, hmm. The Four of Pentacles came up. Business. Her head is towards making money, getting that dime, coming up. All right. She's saying, I gotta secure the bag. I gotta secure the bag. So that's where Kim uh, Kardashian's head is at. Okay. Everything here's a legend for entertainment purposes only. It's not real. Obviously, I don't know these people. And welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up to my days? Ones, twos, threes, fours, fives, and sixes. Their energies are different. Their focus is different. Okay. Their mental is just different. Two different, completely different focuses. Kanye, really and truly, Hollywood is not for him. He really, if he could, he needs to it's not the place for him. He should not be in Hollywood, okay? It's just not a good thing for his mental. It's just not a good thing for him, period. The mental card came up, um, or I heard mental, I mean, the sipping card came up. So maybe he's using substances to try to cope with his mind, his mental. A cheese card came up, fuego card, sipping, established card, numbing, snack. So we can just see he's up and down, hopeless. And then for Kim, of course, the Empress card came up for her. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So now, as also with Kanye, he seeks partnerships. Okay. He seeks, or he would like to, he desires. There's a desire for um, partnerships with business, career, finance, collaborations, and enterprises. All of that I pulled up with him. And also I channeled. Okay, he's not happy with his family dynamic either. And he has in his mind that he wishes that things were different between him and Kim. It's not that he, okay, if the situation were different and if things I heard were not the way that they are, then he would want her back. But because it is what it is, then he does not. I hope I'm trying to say that as fair as possible because it's really not like he just wants her and has to have her. But he's saying like if things were different, that would have been nice. Okay. But because of the way it is, he does not want that. If things were different, he would. Okay. Because family seems to be very important to him. I did channel that. All right. He does spaz out. Okay. And especially because he's upset about something with his children. But he's not crazy. I don't channel that the man is crazy at all. Just because people spaz out don't make them crazy. And being that he's very intensely passionate and has strong feelings about his children, I feel like in particular North, because of that, one moment, my son want me. Hold on. Because of that, because he's worried about his family. Hello, welcome. Um, that's what's really, really bothering him mentally. Okay. And that's where his focus is. So their focuses are different. One moment. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, come in. One moment, y'all, when I finish this read. I'm trying to pause this thing. Um, I don't think so. I'm live. I don't think so because I forgot about how much the regular price. I'm not. There's been too much, and the holidays, and then I have some weird stuff. That's only a $30 difference. People always drop for it later, and I forgot about that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking to my son. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Or did it go off? No, can you hear me? Okay, okay. I was talking to my son. All right, so what else do we have to do? So that's pretty much, like, I could pull some more about Kanye West, but anyway, I did go back and delve on the 26th a couple days ago into a little bit more about Candy. So to tell y'all what I channeled, what was the energy of Candy, and y'all saw the girl. Let me pull up this girl that supposed to be Candy's new girlfriend. I'm gonna show her to y'all. Hold on, let me see. Y'all see this? That's supposed to be her girlfriend. Apparently, she was living with them or something. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all who this is. I don't know the girl name, but apparently, she is her father. I don't know if he's a Caucasian man or what, but her father put Rihanna on with one of her perfume line, clothing line, or something like that. Okay, so something like that happened or whatever. So she's pretty much, I guess, she's well off. So I began to ask, what was the energy of Candy and a girlfriend? Okay, because I don't even know if that's true or not. What if that's a cover up and it's really someone else? Like, what if this girl just wanted publicity? What? Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna give a shout out to Christy Lee Page. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Beverly Marshall, 1217. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, really, really, and truly. I hope y'all had a blessed Thanksgiving, and I hope y'all have an even better Christmas. All right. So, um, I don't know if y'all follow the Housewives of Atlanta, but anyway, the energy of Candy and this girl, okay, or a girlfriend. I hope I'm pulling the right girl because everything we see don't mean that it's real, y'all. What if it's a cover up and it's really someone else? But um, this girl's dad is supposed to be the dude that put Rihanna on with either her clothing line, some type of merchandise. It could have even been perfume. So Sneaky Link came up, Hidden Lover, Low Key Situationship, Side Piece card also pulled up. All right, Candy, do you have a girlfriend? Before I could even get all the words out, New Boo came out. The New Boo card came out. Okay. I was using the T decks. All right. What's the vibe and what's the T? All right. So I also asked the cards and was asking Candy's, was she going to hide it? Lust came out in the T deck, then Lust came out also in the Vibe deck, and Cuffing came out. All right. So, um, will it work in the public's eye? The boundary, when I asked that, the boundary card came up, and then the masked card came up, hiding, concealing, and deception, which would lead me to believe that she is going to hide it. All right. What was the end result? Or what is the end result going to be? The feminine energy card came up, exhausted, came up, and then today, and then in the moment, which leads me to believe that they may not, like they might try to come out with it, but the end result, no, it's not going to be a go. It's not going to be a green light, at least not for the public's eye. I will say that. I don't think so based on what the cards pulled up. Okay. Now, um, then I asked just hypothetically, is there anything else that needed to come out, anything significant at all? And then I just saw her trying to, the King of Cups came out, the King of Cups card came out for Candy, trying to take care of her children. She could be, this was before Thanksgiving, so this was on the 26th. So with that, when I was channeling and how I took it, with based on how I was feeling, what I was channeling when I pulled the King of Cups was just her trying to balance out everything with the public's perception and trying to balance out and just make sure everybody happy. The children are good. But I just felt like maybe she might lose herself in the process, and that she might be off with trying to make everybody else happy, or with trying to make Todd be happy, the kids happy, everybody happy with Todd. And then, it's just it's too much for Candy, and I just really hope and wish her love and life, okay? And trying to balance the kids' emotions amidst the holiday, amidst the breakup. I think that's why the King of Cups card came out. But all in the end, I just hope she don't lose herself in the process. So I just saw her basically trying to help everybody else. But I hope that Candy's cups are filled this holiday season, because I really don't like that, what I saw. Okay. So that was pretty much it for that. Let's see if there's anything else. I know that I pulled some more stuff. All right. Now, um, the 28th, let's so we went to the 26th, now we're on the 28th. I asked, does Candy have a dungeon? Allegedly, there was a situation in which I want to say Phaedra Parks told, well, she told somebody that told Portia about Candy made some statements about a dungeon that she was going to be trying to allegedly take Portia down into. Um, so I basically wanted to know, did she ever have a, or does she have a dungeon? And was it her intentions to take Portia down to the freaking dungeon? Also, I wanted to know this, is Todd fathering a secret love child with Portia, or a lust child with Portia? Okay. So these are the cards that came out: puzzled, time, chaos, longing, soulmate, epiphany, healing, love bomb, high vibing, and fuego. All right. Basically, also a hermit card came out. As far as a baby, now something happened during the marriage. Something did happen with Portia, and I feel like with Todd, I don't know if Candy was involved or not, but it was consensual. It could have been, I believe it was with all three of them. It was consensual, and I did also channel that Portia wants to be taken care of. I did pull that up. Um, as far as the dungeon question, also, because I wanted to get two separate readings to see if they would coincide or conflict, to see was I on the right track. Hello, Ty Williams. Hi. Um, the Knight of Wands came up, Six of Pentacles, the Loving card came up. So I would say, yes, she has a dungeon based on everything that I pulled, but whatever was said, Candy's intention, it was in a good way. And even if it didn't come out like that, that was her intention. I feel like maybe the words were twisted, or the intent was twisted into something else, or maybe they added something else to make it seem like something it wasn't. But I really don't feel like she had evil intentions of taking the girl down to the dungeon. Maybe it was just a joke. But I do feel like, based on the cards, that there's a dungeon. Okay. As far as the baby question, though, the World card came out, the Wheel, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Justice, the Wheel, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Wand. Okay. So basically, if anything, the most it probably was an abortion situation, if she even was ever pregnant from Todd. I'm gonna pull again though, but I would say no. It was the Seven of Wands. That was the wand card that came out. Okay, so that's what I saw. That is what I saw. And I'll pull some more, y'all. I'm going to, but it's when I was just asking about Kanye, this is what he wants. Partnerships, collab. He wants to boss up a little bit more. Um, he's not happy though. He is in distress. The feeling on him was very intense. Family is very, very important to him. He's not happy about his family dynamic. So I'm gonna leave this at the surface. I can go deeper, but I can go deeper a little bit later. If y'all have any more questions, let me know. But that is pretty much all I have for now, or all that I really want to give for now. Put it like that. I'm gonna say no, there is no baby, no secret child. And there is a video that's going around about and this is alleged, the Messy Sweet Spot played a video. It's something about Kandi did an interview. She was crying and carrying on and talking about how she caught Todd and Porsha together. I might just do a read to see if that video is a hoax, if it's just one of those AI stories, or if it's real. I can't say that I feel like it's real, but then again, I haven't channeled at all. As of right now, outside of channeling, I just really don't believe that, you know, I just really don't believe that. But hey, you just never know these days. It could be true. All right. All right. So that's pretty much all I have for now. It's just a mess out there. Reading from the situation here, it says alleged claims have resurfaced that, y'all see that the split between Kandi Burrus and Todd Tucker was related to a third party, specifically a woman who reportedly lived with the couple and has now allegedly transitioned into a romantic partner solely for Kandi. While Kandi has officially confirmed her divorce from Todd, citing a decision made after deep thought and a lot of prayer to focus on her peace and family, she has not commented on the specific nature of these circulating rumors regarding her having a girlfriend. The unconfirmed gossip adds a dramatic layer to the Powers couple separation, which marks the end, which marks the end of a long-standing marriage that has been central to the reality TV landscape for over a decade. And it's just really sad. So, that's pretty much all I have right now. And based on what I read and picked up with Kanye, there's no way that he can be a clone. I feel like he's been taken somewhere to have his mind reprogrammed, but based on the cards, no, I just, he's got to be real. And even I've even had thoughts of him being cloned. But based on how intense he is intense, pulling his energy is very intense. I don't know if anybody has ever experienced a read with him, but it was really super intense. So that's all for my celebrity mashup for tonight, unless y'all want me to read some more, then I'll come back. Okay, but that's pretty much it. And I'm very tired, which is why I really didn't want to go into a deep channeling session tonight. Um, Legal troubles might be for Kanye coming up. As far as Todd and Kandi, they both might cancel out one another. Um, I think Kandi got that thing deadlocked. I don't think Todd is going to be able to conquer and do what he really wants to do. I think Kandi is she's still gonna come out on top. Um, I feel good about something with her financially, so I think she'll be okay. And yeah, I just wish them both the best. If y'all have anything else y'all want me to read, let me know and I'll do it. But your girl kind of tired right now, and so I really should be reading like this. But love y'all. Hope y'all have a nice Thanksgiving. I don't want to be here yawning all over y'all, but I'll see y'all later. Bye. I'll be back.